What's up guys, we're going to be going to the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 17 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. You can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $500 just yesterday, and another member who won $140 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Luka Doncic for 54.5 points, rebounds, and assists, or PRA, and this one is for more. Now look at Luka Doncic, we've actually seen him go on the over in 5 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. So he has been hitting this very consistent. Now they do face off against the Detroit Pistons, who do rank 27th in points allowed. When it comes to assists allowed, Detroit Pistons do rank 17th, and rebounds allowed, guys, Detroit Pistons do rank 10th. So we still see someone like Luka Doncic being able to go on the over here. Detroit only do rank pretty high in the rebounding category, but when it comes to assists and points, we can definitely see someone like Luka Doncic dominating in those fields. When it comes to Luka, he does everything: points, rebounds, and assists, and we think he should have a pretty consistent game coming into this matchup. Now when it comes to injuries for Detroit, we aren't expecting any big injuries besides Quentin Grimes actually being out for this game. And when it comes to Dallas Mavericks as well, only Derek Lively is supposed to be out for this game as well. So because of this, we definitely see someone like Luka Doncic being able to go on the over here. He does have a high usage rate, and because of that, he should be able to get it done. So Luka Doncic, 54.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. So getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Draymond Green. And this one is none other than 6.5 assists, and this one is for less. Now look at Draymond Green. We've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see, and they do face off against the San Antonio Spurs. Now when it comes to the Spurs, they also do rank 24th in assists allowed, but we still like the under for this situation, as Spurs actually do a really good job at defending assists from the forward position, which is exactly what Draymond Green is. So that's one of the reasons why we do like the under for this situation. When it comes to Draymond, although he is a fantastic player, we still see someone like him being able to go on the under here due to the fact that Spurs do a really good job at defending that. His average over the last 5 is also 6.2, so he is under the line as well. So all signs point towards him going on the under, and we are sticking to it. So Draymond Green, 6.5 assists for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Daniel Gafford. Now, Daniel Gafford, as you all know, has been playing great for his new team, the Dallas Mavericks, and this is none other than a combo one of points and rebound for 17.5, and this one actually is for more. Now, look at Gafford. We'd actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Detroit Pistons. Now, when it comes to the Pistons, like we mentioned before, when it comes to points allowed, Detroit do rank 27th, and then when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank a little bit better at 10th. However, the reason why we still like the over for this situation is that Derek Lively is supposed to be out for this game, and since he is out, it is going to be definitely a huge advantage to Gafford, as we should see a huge increase in his usage rate. Now when it comes to his usage rate as well, we definitely tend to see Gafford really perform well in the rebounding and points category no matter the team. You know, he done that against Miami, who's a very tough team, but was still able to go over on this line. So it does seem that he is kind of susceptible to going very well even against tough defensive teams like Detroit in the rebounding sector, and we still expect him to go on the over here due to the increase in his usage rate with Derek Lively being out. Now, when it comes to Gafford as well, we do really like his play style, and we think he does play a very fast-paced type basketball with the rest of the Dallas Mavericks and the Detroit Pistons game. You know, we are expecting a lot of volume in this matchup, so because of that, we definitely could hit a good amount of volume to be able to go on the over here. So, Daniel Gafford, 17.5 points and rebs for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Jayson Tatum. Now, Jayson Tatum, as we all know, has been coming off such great great games, and this one is none other than 26.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now we look at Jayson Tatum. Over the last 5, they do face off against Phoenix Suns, but he has gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Now, when it comes to the Phoenix Suns, as we all know, the Suns do actually rank, when it comes to points allowed, 16th. So they rank pretty poor in that category, and that's one of the reasons why we do like the over for this section, due to the fact that when it comes to Jayson Tatum, he tends to have a very high usage rate in this department when it comes to scoring, and that's why we could expect him to go on the over here. On top of that, when it comes to Boston, we are actually expecting Jaylen Brown to be out for this game. If Jaylen Brown is out, I definitely see him being even more likely to go on the over, due to the fact that when Jaylen Brown is out, we tend to see Jayson Tatum have a huge increase in his usage rate in the points department. So I think that's going to definitely be huge from them. When it comes to Suns as well, we are expecting Booker, Okogie, Nazir Little, and Damian Lee all to be out for this game. And because of that, that definitely even gives a better shot for someone like Jayson Tatum to be able to go on the over here as well. His average over the last 5 is only 25.8, but it is definitely close enough to this line that we still like the over due to the matchup that he faces off against and also the injuries combined. So because of that, we also look at the bookies. The bookies actually have him favored for the over as well. So you are going to be sticking to what the bookies are saying there. So Jayson Tatum, 26.5 points for more, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Jamal Murray. Now Jamal Murray has been averaging 21.8 points, 7.4 assists, and 4.6 rebounds in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Denver Nuggets, and the Nuggets do face off against the Utah Jazz. Now, Utah Jazz do rank 25th in points allowed, 29th in assists allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, guys, they do rank 6th. But the reason why we still like the over for someone like Jamal Murray is because when it comes to Jamal Murray, he may be playing without Nikola Jokic. Now, Jokic is expected to be out for this game, but even if Nikola Jokic does play, we still see him going on the over due to the fact that when it comes to Jamal Murray, Jazz don't do a very good job at defending the guard position, and Jamal has a pretty high usage rate in points, assists, and even rebounds. So we can definitely see him going on the over here. We are also expecting a pretty fast-paced game from both of these teams. And I think it is definitely going to have a huge effect and a big amount of volume from Jamal Murray in this next game. So Jamal Murray, keep an eye out for his line. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting into the next player is none other than DeMar DeRozan. Now, DeMar DeRozan has been averaging 28.4 points, 5.8 assists, and 5.6 rebounds in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Chicago Bulls, and the Chicago Bulls now do face off against the LA Clippers. Now, Clippers do rank 10th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. They also rank 13th in assists allowed, and on top of that, they rank 5th in rebounds allowed. So we actually see someone like DeMar DeRozan going on the under here, due to the fact that LA Clippers are a very good defensive team. Now, when it comes to Clippers as well, when it comes to the injury report, we are expecting Kawhi, Paul George, and James Harden to be probable for this game. But even if they don't play, we have seen a lot of their role players still do a very good job at playing great defense. So we can still see someone like DeMar DeRozan actually going on the under here. On top of that, Clippers in general play a very slow pace type basketball. So do Chicago Bulls. So we may see a very slow pace game and also not enough volume to see someone like DeRozan go on the over here. So even with those facts being said, we still like, someone like DeMar DeRozan going on the under for his line. So keep an eye out for his line, guys. If it is too close to these averages, then definitely look to go under, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Klay Thompson. Now, Klay Thompson has been averaging 14.2 points, 3.2 rebounds, and also 1.6 assists in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Golden State Warriors, and the Warriors do face off against the San Antonio Spurs. Now, as you all know, San Antonio Spurs do actually rank 26th in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 24th in assists allowed and 28th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we definitely see someone like Klay Thompson going on the over here. Another reason why we like Klay Thompson for the over is due to the fact that Stephen Curry is going to be out for this game. We tend to see when Steph Curry is out, Klay Thompson has a huge boost to his usage rate. So we definitely could see him shooting a lot more, scoring a lot lot more, and also maybe even in the rebounds and assists category. But when it comes to points, I think that's definitely something you want to focus on. They definitely play a fast-paced team in Spurs, and Spurs also rank low in all categories, so you definitely could still see Klay Thompson going the over in his rebounds and assists. But we tend to see when Stephen Curry is out, we tend to see more of a push for his usage rate in the points department rather than rebounds and assists. So I think that's something to definitely take into consideration. On top of that, we are expecting, like I mentioned, a pretty fast-paced game. When it comes to the Spurs as well and their injury report, we are expecting Victor Wembanyama to be out, Charles Bassey, and Cedi Osman. So with Victor out, that definitely opens up a lot of the floor for someone like Klay Thompson and also the rest of the Golden State Warriors. And with the Warriors, like I mentioned before, Stephen Curry is out and Trayce Jackson-Davis is also probable for this game. So I definitely think that'll have a huge effect as well. So keep an eye out for Klay Thompson's line, especially the points. I think we can definitely see him going on the over there, especially if the line is under these averages. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. You can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.